It's giving Barbie for real. Hey Double Dolls, my name is Double T. If you guys are new here, Hazel, hey. So I decided to create this video for you guys because it's a lot of things that I wish I would have known before starting my brand. I started my brand Double T Enhancements in 2017, and when I say back then, it was hardly like any like YouTube videos or mentors or people just showing me like what to do. I literally stepped out on faith and started everything for my brand from scratch. And years later, not to say like I made mistakes, but there's a lot of things that I've done wrong that, I mean, I don't take it back because of course they were learning lessons for me. But I decided just to make, you know, a really quick short video to help you guys with 5 things I wish I would have known prior to starting my brand. So I might be looking down because right now I have my phone. I got all my notes on my phone because I wrote everything down for you guys and for myself. So I might be looking down and at the camera just to, you know, reference off of. Number 1. The first thing you guys should always do when starting a business is to make sure you guys are doing something you are passionate about. Not saying for me, like for me, I'm a beauty girl and I love beauty. Like from a little girl, I was always into makeup and hair. Right now we are in an era where it's just monkey see, monkey do. Like I'm seeing tons of people just selling hair and starting all like these businesses, and it's like, are you even passionate about it? I just see that happening a lot on social media. And I just wish that people would just follow their heart and start creating brands for what they actually love to do, and start creating brands to help people, not just go off of like what you think may make the most money or whatever the case may be. But definitely number 1, I always suggest you guys to always do something you guys are passionate about, because it gets hard. I just feel like it's just really important to just do something that you guys are passionate about, because it takes you a long way. Let me just put that out there. Number 2 is focusing on one thing at a time. That is like, that's like my biggest lesson, honestly, guys. When I say I've always been a beauty girl, like I have a passion for hair and makeup, and I've just always found myself like dibbling and dabbling in both. And I feel like that also played a kind of a conflict in my business, because I feel like if I would have just chose one thing, I would have probably saw more success in my business. You know, the fact that I was juggling hair and makeup, it kind of weighed it out not too well. In a sense, I'm still trying to figure a way on how to do it. I'm trying to figure out like, okay, let me just focus on one thing at a time. But it's just hard for somebody to focus on one thing at a time when like you're good at multiple things, you know? Like I'm honestly good at hair and good at makeup. I love hair and makeup. But I just feel like if you guys are maybe trying to start a business, if you want to see like fast growth, I think choosing one thing at a time will be the most ideal thing to do. Because I use me as a reference. Like I've been doing this for a while, and the fact that I've been juggling hair and makeup as a brand, it's really been hard on me, especially because I'm a one team. I don't have like a huge team, you know, helping me out with like shipping orders or doing my social media. Just doing everything by yourself is really hard, like honestly. I remember one day I was on social media and some girl, she posts like, imagine you being like a Macy's, you know, like you're a big corporate brand, you're a Macy's, and you know, Macy's has different departments. They have, of course, linen department, kitchenware, shoes, women's shoes, men. There's no way one person can handle all of those departments by themselves. You guys need help. So that's why I always say focus on one thing at a time. And I just wish I would have just done that prior to me starting my business, but it's okay. I don't mind taking like the slow route within my business growing, because I'm honestly happy in what I do. But that's just a quick tip. If you guys want to start a business, just choose one thing and focus on one thing at a time. I'm telling you, just learn from me. This is a really big one as well, guys. Number 3 is building a personal brand. Guys, oh my gosh, like we are in an era where people are just throwing like their entire lifestyle on social media. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but it's hard because now us as entrepreneurs, we have to literally create a personal brand. And when I first started out in 2017, I wish I would have grown a personal brand from back then to now, because I just feel like having a strong community is a really good thing for your brand, because no matter what, your people will always follow you. And I feel like I always struggle with that, being that I am an introvert person. I'm very to myself and I am private. I'm trying to find the balance of, like, you know, still showing like lifestyle within my brand and without oversharing. Building a personal brand is a good thing, but just do it in the right way, so that like you're not oversharing and putting out too much of your personal business on Instagram. Because to be honest, like, once you put out your personal business, giving people something to talk about, you know. And it's like, I like to do my life and my private life on social media sometimes. I'm trying to find a balance between, you know, just incorporating certain relatable things into my content, as well as, you know, being an entrepreneur. It is really hard. I'm trying to find a balance between the two, but I feel like building a personal brand in today's day and age is definitely something that's really important in creating or building your business. So that's why I'm also rebranding, because I feel like I just want to just be more relatable when it comes to my content and things like that. So that's definitely a great pointer, guys, building a personal brand. Like, I recently just read a book called I Am My Brand. That book is so good. I'm gonna link it down below, and that book literally broke everything down to the T when it comes to building your personal brand. So building your personal brand, you don't have to overshare, but you should, you know, of course, show people, like, when it comes to your page, they should know what you do without saying what you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. Something that I've definitely struggled with, but I am working on things, and we are rebranding. That's what. This is a good one, guys, because I'm doing this right now, and this is number 4, documenting the process and the journey. Guys, oh my god, that also falls into personal branding. Honestly, I feel like when like creating a brand, it's great to like document the journey. You could bring like your people along, so that they can actually see like where you started or where you're going. Like, I worked my ass off for these past couple of years, and I honestly have no videos, nothing to show. I mean, people that know me know how hard I work, because of course they're around me. But it's like, I feel like documenting the journey is a great thing, because like your customers and your community could see the process and see how easy it may not be, or see how, you know, where you started to where you're going. And it just gives people, you know, a window in your life and into the brand, and like they also feel like they're also included when it comes to your brand. So I'm happy that I'm also rebranding, able to document my journey with you guys. Like, I'm so happy that I just decided to do this rebrand, guys. Like, sometimes we need to rebrand. I want to document my journey. I want to take you guys along the process with me, whether it's behind the shoots, whether it's, you know, me opening packages and testing out new products, like things like that. People want to see that, and I had to learn that. So I'm happy that I've learned that. It was a lesson to me. I'm gonna make sure while I rebrand my business this time that I document the journey for you guys, okay? Hold me on it, because I'm holding myself on it. I'm going to make sure I take you guys along the journey, whether it's good or bad, ugly and sad. I just want my community just to see the process, you know. Like, sometimes it may look like it's glitz and glam on Instagram, but honestly, guys, it's not. It's very hard work, and it's stressful. It's not easy at all. So me documenting the journey might help somebody else start a new business, or this might show you guys that it's not so easy. That's something that I've learned that I'm going to implement this time around, okay? I'm talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also talking to myself, and I want to make sure that I document the journey, because I'm sure you guys will love to see the journey of me rebranding Double T Enhancements. Like, I'm sure you guys will. And that also concludes it with number 5. And number 5 is self-care. Self-care is very important, guys. Very important when it comes to business. Like, you guys will go like cuckoo, like serious like that when I tell you guys, whew, it's been hard, and I had to pick myself up a lot of times. Like, it was times where I would just beat myself up for like not doing things right or not knowing things, and I had to just be, you know, give myself grace and just understand that, you know, there's just life. Like, entrepreneurship is literally an emotional roller coaster. Like, it's times where I literally just gave my business everything, like every dollar, everything out of me, and I left myself with nothing. And not to say that's a good thing, but that's just how passionate I am when it comes to my brand. But at the same time, you know, you have to make sure that your mental is good. You know, you have good support system around you. You have family and friends around you that when like you are feeling like down and not feeling like yourself, you guys could just, you know, step away and just make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself, guys. It's very hard. Starting a business is really hard, especially right now in today's age. The way social media is, it's getting harder and harder. Like, it's not easy, but just make sure that sometimes you step away. Like, it's times that I have to step away. I have to step away because it's just too overwhelming. But of course, if you are passionate, like I said, number one, make sure you guys are passionate on what you're doing. You always come back, but make sure you guys always take self-care days, whether that's getting your nails done, your hair done, spending time with your family, your significant other. Just make sure you guys have self-care and make sure your mental is okay when it comes to business. It's a lot. Like, this thing here is 24/7. Like, it never stops. I think, sleep, drink, eat my business. I really do. While I'm also trying to juggle being a mom, being an entrepreneur, being a daughter, being a fiance. It's a lot, you know. Make sure you guys are always putting yourself first, and make sure you guys always just give yourself some grace. Social media is hard. Seeing people, you know, getting into business and blowing up like within a few months, like stuff like that could get to people, you know. I'm just happy that I'm starting to give myself some grace, and I'm starting to just relax and just not watch other people's journey. Some people's journeys may take longer than others, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with slow process because I'm really happy and passionate about what I do. Like, this is not just a get rich scheme over here. So yeah, guys, that concludes this entire video. I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. This is like my first sit down video talking to you guys. I'll give you guys tips on business and what I've learned and what I've gone through and what I think you guys should also implement in your business if you guys are thinking about starting a new business as well. I hope this video was really helpful, and of course, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Leave some comments below and let me know, you know, like what you guys may want to learn from me, or what more videos should I upload on this channel, or what you guys want to see from me as well. Link them down below, guys. I'll be sure to make tons of videos for you guys. And yeah, let's get ready to see Double T Enhancements rebrand. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll write my businesses down below for you guys. I'm working on a lot of new things that I can't wait for you guys to see what I am working on. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.